Hey everyone, it's Saturday morning, February 1st, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Cela, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Let's get started. Before we dive in, a quick note. Today's episode is sponsored by AMF Capital Asset Management Frankfurt. For tailored investment solutions and top-quality mutual funds, visit amf-capital.de. So, the market took a hit yesterday as trade war fears resurfaced. The White House announced that tariffs on Mexico, Canada, and China will take effect starting today. The news overshadowed strong earnings from Apple and an inflation reading that met expectations. All three major indexes finished lower. The Standard & Poor's 500 fell 0.5%, the Dow Jones dropped 0.8%, and the Nasdaq slipped 0.3%, reversing earlier gains. For the week, the Standard & Poor's 500 lost 1%, the Nasdaq fell 1.6%, while the Dow managed a small gain of 0.3%. The big shocker? The White House said it will impose 25% tariffs on imports from Mexico and Canada and a 10% tariff on goods from China. That's a major escalation in trade tensions, raising concerns about higher prices and potential supply chain disruptions. And Trump wasn't done. On social media, he warned that BRICS countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, could face 100% tariffs if they ditch the US dollar in favor of a joint currency. That sent the dollar higher, putting it on track for its best week since November. Meanwhile, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell is in wait-and-see mode. The big question is whether these tariffs will fuel inflation and delay any interest rate cuts. The Fed's preferred inflation measure, the Core Personal Consumption Expenditures Index, came in as expected, up 2.8% year-over-year in December. Despite the inline inflation reading, traders still don't expect the Fed to cut rates before June. That's according to the CME FedWatch tool, which tracks market expectations for monetary policy. That's your quick market recap. Thanks for tuning in to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm Endrit Cela, and I'll see you back here Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Cheerio.